Welcome back if you're a current subscriber. Welcome if you're new. So I got my serious hat on because today we are going to investigate Scentsy's June 2023. Bring back my bar winners. Let's just have some fun and poke fun at this because remember, it is just wax. And I think sometimes I may annoy you, but hopefully I entertain you, bring you a laugh, a little bit of joy. So with that being said, let's get into Scentsy and June 2023 Bring Back My Bar winners. Okay, so I did print off the winners, and I will put up a graphic as I'm reading this so you can see. So we have Beach, Cashmere Pear, Cherry Vanilla, Churro Churro, Fuzzy Blanket, Ghostly Greetings, Happy Birthday, Hemingway, Harbor's Edge, Love, and Kisses Mini. Remember, they said one of the Disney bars was going to be winning. My Wish, Painted Leaves, Plum and White Woods, Rustic Lodge, Southern Sweet Tea, Sweet Pea and Vanilla, Vanilla Suede, Watermelon Patch, White Sands, and White Out. So I just want to share what scents I have tried before. And I also did printouts of when those scents came out. So we're going to pull up Beach first. Now, Beach was a winner in June of 2020. I started with Scentsy in August, so I missed this list, which was kind of sad for me reading some of these, but I did end up getting them because, like I said, they tend to come back quite a bit. So Beach was June of 2020, so it will be 3 years. It is papaya and honeydew sweetened with a hint of coconut. Now, I have tried it before because my friend who I signed under, she had actually had it. And like I said, I had just missed this collection or this Bring Back My Bar winners, okay? So I had actually tried it. I don't remember 100%, but I think I enjoyed it. But then I was like, well, now I can't even get it. So I will be purchasing that one. Next up, we have Cashmere Pear. Okay, so this was my first ever Bring Back My Bar launch that I had done. This was so I have on here, it says November, but we all know the bars, I don't think it was different. It's usually January. Unless I'm wrong, it may have come out different because it was 2020 and a lot of things happened differently in 2020, right? So we're at Cashmere Pear. I have had this. I did enjoy this. I will repurchase this. White Amber, Vanilla, Pear, and Ginger, okay? I have worn this. It was a great performer. I honestly enjoyed that, and I will buy more of that. Okay, Cherry Vanilla. Again, this is one I missed. So this was June of 2020. So Cherry Vanilla is candied cherry, sugar almonds, white chocolate ice cream. I will try that. I think the scent notes sound good, so I am looking forward to trying that. Churro Churro. I couldn't find when this was out, so I'm sorry, but I looked, but I wasn't going to spend a real long time because somebody probably knows, or you can comment if you know when it was last available. So Churro Churro is baked pastry sprinkled with cinnamon sugar. That sounds amazing. So I am excited to try that. My only concern is I've heard by multiple people who warm it on a regular basis. It is very light and finicky, but they do enjoy it. So I guess I'll have to try that and see what you guys think as well. If you've warmed that one, again, just let us know in the comments below because it does help us all. But I am looking forward to that. Maybe Scentsy could knock it up a peg or two with that strength. I just want to be able to walk in the room and actually smell it. Okay, so again, Fuzzy Blanket. It looks like this was a scent of the month in August, but I don't know which August that was. So if you know, please comment below. So Fuzzy Blanket is lavender, sandalwood, sweet honeysuckle. I have warmed this. My friend had it and I warmed it. I did enjoy it and I look forward to it. I know it's been popular. I didn't vote for any so far except Churro Churro. Okay? Just because, I had particular ones I wanted voted back. Next up is Ghostly Greetings. I have warmed that. I think I have a bar downstairs. I didn't want to grab it because I don't like it. It was a scent of the month in September 2020. It was black plum, spice berry, and bourbon. I think it's one of those scents that's polarizing, right? So but I know that people who really love it. So I'm happy that it's back for you. All right, next up, I have a bar of Happy Birthday. Again, that same friend of mine. So this is from 2020, and I do really like this. This one is, my label is so tiny on this one. I'm just going to read it off of this one then. Sparkling sugar, whipped cream, and vanilla extract. I kind of think this reminds me of like a funfetti cake. But there, is it funfetti? No, there's a little bit of chocolate in this, I think. But it doesn't say that. It says sparkling sugar, whipped cream, and vanilla. I'm going to rewarm this. I've been hoarding this. I have 2 bars of it left. So I'm just going to warm it because why not? It's coming. So, but I've had like 6 or 7 bars in the past. I do enjoy that. That one will be going to my club. That is one I voted for. All right, next up is Hemingway. This was available in June of 2020. So we're seeing a lot of scents from June of 2020. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it looks like there's only 20 scents, but I thought generally like the one that is still going right now, Dan picked 5 extra. So there is usually 25 from what I've seen. I could be wrong. I've only been selling Scentsy for 2.5 years. So, you know, I'm no expert. I don't claim to be. So Hemingway, again, 5 of these bars came from the June of 2020. So Hemingway I've never warmed. It's apples, sandalwood, cedar, and spice. I will get that and try that. If I don't like it, I'm sure my husband will. So I will try a bar of that. I don't know if I'll buy this collection like when we can get it early. We'll see how I'm feeling that day. Could be a little salty. I'm still salty about Vanilla Waves. So you never know with me. Okay. Oh, I didn't look up the scent notes. I believe I said we were at Harbor's Edge. So that one is beach grass, flowering raspberry, northern oak fern. So I wonder if that one's more grass note or if you get a little bit floral because it's a flowering raspberry. So let me know if you've worn that, how that one actually performs and does. I would love to know, and it's helpful for all of us. All right, next up we have Love and Kisses Mini, and Scentsy said they were going to do a Disney bar. That one is red berries, apricot, and vanilla. I have tried that before. If I remember correctly, it wasn't a favorite, but I will try it again because sometimes our preferences do change. Those ones I couldn't find dates on it, and I wasn't going to spend all day doing that. Okay, so then next up is, so my wish is Earthy Fig, Sweet Violet, Playful Marshmallow. I like this. I have 2 bars left that are very sweaty. This is a good fig. There's 2 fig notes Scentsy has, and this one I do enjoy. I think the other one is at French Kiss, so I will probably get a few more. Like I said, this one came out, did I say June of 2021? So again, almost 2 years when this one will be back. So again, if, in theory, they come back every couple of years. Okay, next up is Painted Leaves. That was, again, November 2020, or did they actually do it in January? I honestly can't remember. I'm assuming it was January of 2021, right? I would imagine, unless, like I said, I can't remember off. This one on here printed says November, but they're normally January, but I could be totally wrong because that was 2020. Painted Leaves is Wander Through Blue Spruce, Red Maple, and Golden Woods. Okay, this one to me does smell like you are walking through leaves and in the woods. Gosh, this bar is sweaty too. It is very earthy. It is very good. It's very strong. Even in my open concept, I literally used 2 or 3 of these, and it is so strong. I've warmed a whole bar in there, and it is so overpowering. I have 2 of these left, and I'm gonna get a 6-pack of this because, again, I'm not clubbing it, only because it's come back now. This will be not quite 3 years, so I will just probably get a 6-pack of that one. It is good, and it's nice to warm in the fall. Next up is Plum and White Woods. I have warmed that before. I went and looked for my bar. I couldn't find it. This is Sweet Raspberry Preserves and Plum Weave Through Vanilla Orchids. I think that's what it says. Like I said, this print is blurry. This was, again, in the same November 2020. I enjoyed this. I was voting for Lavender and White Balsam, but I do enjoy Plum and White Woods as well. Next up, we have Rustic Lodge. Where is that one? Right here. Cedar, Oak, and Musk. So, I've never warmed it, never tried it, so you'll have to let us know. I do like tree notes, but if it's too musky or manly, it's hard for me. But, I mean, it sounds interesting. And then we have, I know I wrote this one down. Where are you? Southern Sweet Tea. I swear that this one is on here. Oh, please don't make me have to go look it up again. I'm not going to look up the scent notes in this one. I thought it was on here. It's not. I've heard people say it literally just smells like a true Southern sweet tea. I'm not a big tea person, so I don't know if that's something I would enjoy, but I know people enjoy it. Obviously, that's why they vote it back. Okay, next up is Sweet Pea and Vanilla. This is quite floral. It's not a favorite. Clearly, I have one bar. This was in June of 2021. So this is Raspberry Sweet Petals and Vanilla. I mean, it's not bad, but there are other florals that I currently like better. So, I mean, I'm happy that it's back, but again, it'll just be 2 years when it comes back. All right, next up we have Vanilla Suede. That one was in the winter of 2020. Let's see here. Vanilla Suede. Vanilla combined with amber, hints of sandalwood, spice, and cozy masculine fragrance. I can't read this. I'm sorry. Like, literally, it's blurry. I did enjoy this one. I will say it is masculine, but it's a nice bedroom, bathroom scent, and I will probably buy at least one. When this collection launched, there was vanilla, or the Spring Back My Bar launched, there was Vanilla Oud and Vanilla Suede. I can't remember which one I think I like better. I think I like Vanilla Oud because that had more earthy notes, but I will try the Suede one. Watermelon Patch. I have worn that because that was just back recently. That was in June of 2021. And the description is sweet vine ripened watermelon. And it does, it smells like a Jolly Rancher, a watermelon Jolly Rancher. And I only have so much room for that. You know, you warm it and you're kind of like, it's so sweet and strong. So for me, it's like, I want scents that are blended with something. I don't want just a strong watermelon like Jolly Rancher. But if you warmed it with something and have a great combo, let us know. Next up is White Sands. This was June of 2020, so it'll be 3 years. Night Blooming Jasmine, Coconut Milk, and Rice. I will try that. I'm not the biggest fan always of jasmine, but I'll try it. And then the last one is White Out, which was January of 2020. So peppermint, apple, and pine. That is very interesting. I'm surprised that one was voted back. I've seen it the last couple of voting that it was one that people wanted. I just didn't know it was one of the top 20s this time. So that is what we have coming. Like I said, I know that not everybody does Scentsy Club, and I understand that. So you want scents to return. I just wish there was, the ones that we had voted for, there was caramel sugar cone, was it? I really wanted that one. Buzzworthy, because that was a scent of the month. I started in 2020 in the fall, and I think it was in May or June of 2020. Well, I obviously missed that. Now I do have some of those bars, but I was really voting on that, and that actually looked like it was in the top 25 when, like, the last voting I saw, so I was super excited thinking it would get in there, but it didn't. And there was a berry scent that I saw, and I didn't see that. I mean, obviously it didn't go through. So, again, this is all in fun, but it just makes me, you go in and you vote, and then we get the same scents in the last 2 to 3 years. It would be nice to try some scents that aren't always like, the best, or, you don't think of. It's just hard when, you do have it in your collection or you have it in your club and it keeps coming back. But again, it's their company. They do what they want. I support it, and I am a consultant, which is fine, but I always still will speak my truth because I believe that's very important. So it is what it is, but it was very disappointing to see this posted this afternoon. And just kind of like, I'm really excited about Churro Churro, but if the performance is bad, I'm not going to club it. I might buy a 6-pack, but I will club Happy Birthday. At this point, I don't know if the other ones, like, I will club or just get a 6-pack. Again, that's not a bad thing. It's just if maybe we saw more scents that we didn't see every couple of years, then you'd be more likely to put it in your club. And I know as we were very lucky as bakery people, this Bring Back My Bar, and I have stocked up and I have them in my club because there's not a lot in the current catalog or the catalog coming up spring, summer. I haven't done a walkthrough. I'm not going to. I didn't order the scents, the 10 new bars, because I'm not excited for them. I watched someone's review. They had gotten a gift basket or a gift bag from World Tour, and they got the new summer something scent that is supposed to be in the bakery, and she literally said it smelled like floral. So there you go. Now you have a scent that's really not bakery, but you put it in the bakery. So I'm a little discouraged, to be honest, but I've voiced that quite a bit. Again, this is all in fun. I mean, it's just my thoughts and my opinion. Will I still buy Scentsy? Yes. Will it save me money? Absolutely it will, because there's not a lot that I see that I need. And so at least I can kind of prepare and save some money for the Bring Back My Bar collection in June. But let me know your thoughts, because it's okay to have thoughts and opinions, because that's what makes us all so unique and different. And if you're excited about something, let us know if you have it in your club, or you just missed it last time, or you rewarmed it and fell in love with it. Because I know that has happened with me with like Plum and White Woods. That wasn't a favorite, but I will get a 6-pack of that. Vanilla Suede. I think I liked Vanilla Oud better, so we'll just see. I can't remember, and I don't have it because I used the last 2 I had. So, some of these you could rewarm and then absolutely love it. And like I said, I understand that not everybody does clubs, so maybe you bought a 6-pack and it's already gone. Oh my gosh, I would go through a 6-pack really quick in like Happy Birthday. So that's one that I will club for that reason. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, it's all in fun. I just kind of was a little riled up and just wanted to have some fun with you all. And I hope that you take it for what it is. It's just my opinion, and that it's meant to be in fun. I will always give my honest opinion, and sometimes that can be good or bad in this space. But I'm okay with that. There are more important things in my life. And if somebody doesn't care for me or my personalities or my views, that's okay with me. I went to lunch with my sister and one of my best friends, who's also, a mutual friend of hers. And it was a great time. And we were there for like 4 hours, and it was just excellent. And, those are the things I kind of focus on, and that matters to me. If I upset you because our opinion's different, please, I'm not trying to be offensive. I truly am not. It's not personal. Please don't take it that way. Just remember, this is in fun, and this channel is an outlet for me to be my sassy, salty self, and I'm okay with that, because I love people with all different personalities, because you're not going to like the same personality as you generally. You want somebody who's, willing to, give you a little sass once in a while in your life, and hopefully make you laugh a little bit. I'll be back. I do have a Scentsy order coming on Saturday. It is Wednesday night, or no, it's Thursday. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. The week is like going so quick. So it is Thursday, February 2nd. I do have a Scentsy order coming on Saturday. It is not the Scentsy flash sale. I did get confirmation that one of the bigger order that I got from the flash sale did ship, so that should be here early next week. So you're going to see more content from me from Scentsy, but then as we get into the new catalog, whatever. I am warming through the Mango collection. I did post some thoughts on Instagram. So I will share that with you this weekend as well. So with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye.